Alrighty, hey there, Cancer. Which way's up? That way's up. Okay, how are you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. This one's for my Cancers. We're just going to do a basic spread and see what comes up, okay? All right. Let's see. This one's for my Cancers, Cancerians. Okay. Okay, Cancer, what you gonna open with? We're opening with the Two of Swords. Okay, followed by the Nine of Swords. And then the challenge position, we have the Star card. Okay, so this is your backstory or your recent past. So Two of Swords says that there's a decision that needs to be made here. You've still got the blindfold on. You don't want to see, you don't even want to see the facts clearly, let alone make the decision. You don't want either one. Nine of Swords is the next card over. This tells me that there is an abundance of mental energy in this situation. Right now it's turned into stress and anxiety, or it did in the recent past. There was anxiety over, I guess, not feeling like you were confident in making the right decision, I think, okay? The challenge in this particular line is the Star card. You could possibly be dealing with an Aquarius, I guess. But anyways, the Star card is here because you have this eternal well of optimism inside of you. You have this hope and faith in the future. So even though you won't make this decision, you still know that things are going to get better, or maybe you're holding on to the fact that you know things are going to get better, and so that's the reason you're not making the decision. I don't know. It feels like you're using the Star card somehow as a crutch. I'm not sure how that plays in, but that's how it feels. Like you're not going to make the decision and you don't need to look at things clearly because everything will just work out. I think that's how you're holding on to it. Okay, let's see where we go from there. So now we're in the current. Currently you have the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, when this reading is all played out, this is going to be the card at the center of your read is the Ace of Pentacles. So from almost every direction, it plays in somehow to the equation. Ace of Pentacles speaks of a new opportunity that's come towards you, and it's come towards you in the current here. On one side, I have the Chariot, so whatever this opportunity is, it seems to come at you quite quickly. You know what I'm saying? And here again, they're going to want answers, right? You have to answer questions or make decisions is what it is. The challenge here is the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever this new opportunity is, it is threatening to something you already have established, is what's happening here, Cancer. There's something you already have established. It's already, you know, you're already committed to something. I don't know what it is. Could be a job, could be a person or something, whatever it is. Could be a way of thinking. But you're already 100% committed, so it seems, to one thing. And then you have this new opportunity, and it is threatening what you already have a commitment to, is what's happening here. Maybe that's why there's such a push for you to make a decision, right? Okay, but there is pressure on you now to hurry up and make the decision with the Chariot. It could also be dealing with the Cancer, I guess, with the Chariot here, yeah? And you're a Cancer, so you're standing in your power here, it looks like. Definitely you're on the upswing for popularity here, it looks as though to me. And there's definitely pressure on you right now to make a decision about whatever this is. Okay, so in the near future, where do we go? Now we have the Moon, which is actually another one of your cards. Okay, to the Queen of Swords, and the challenge is the Death card. Okay, the Moon would say that you're not seeing everything clearly. So we have two cards in the same row that are both talking about you not seeing things clearly, not wanting to see what's in front of you or something, not wanting to face the facts is what it is, okay? So that's what the Moon's about, not seeing things clearly, needing to lean into your intuition, things in the dark or things done in the dark coming to the light, that kind of stuff. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a person. I do not think it's you. Is this you? I don't think so. The Queen of Swords is somebody else. Queen of Swords is one of the players in this situation. I don't know how they fit in, but this is somebody who's very defensive, very cold, especially towards you right now. They have their sword drawn. They feel like they've been deceived or mistreated here. Fairly angry. This is somebody who's really tired of BS. Okay. So you're not seeing something clearly with somebody who's tired of your BS or tired of the BS in the situation. The challenge in this grow in the near future is all about transformation. So things in your life are going to change. I get the feeling that this decision that they're trying to have you make up here is a decision where you get to choose how you want your life to change. If you don't make it here, by the time we get to this part down here where we're in the near future, I think the decision will be made for you because the transformation is imminent. There has to be a transformation here. I'm not clear on how this Queen of Swords plays in because I don't think this is you. So I don't know if this is the person that's bringing forward the new offer, or is this the person that you already have something established with? It could be your boss. It could be your, I don't know, your boss, your wife, your friend. I'm not sure. Okay, what's the bottom of the deck? 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. If this is your boss, then it's the boss that you're already committed to. If this is your wife, same thing. This is the one that you already have a commitment with. But I get the feeling you're headed towards the new opportunity, not towards what you're already committed to. With the 7 of Swords, you're trying to act very strategically. You're really trying to figure out a way to float this whole thing so that you don't look like the bad guy or the bad girl or whatever. You're trying to make it seamless, but you're having a hell of a time because nothing's cooperating. The 6 of Swords is you trying to get away from this chaos. You want to go find some place to have peace, you're saying? This chaos has begun to wear on you. However, it's ironic because it looks as though you are the creator of the chaos. That's what this says from these cards. 9 of Pentacles would speak to the fact that you may very well end up in somewhat of an independent sort of stance here. I don't know. Going out on your own, independently of anybody, it looks like possibly. Like it's time for you to figure out how to prove that you can do something on your own or that you have the ability to make it on your own. And I feel like it's something you're trying to prove to yourself, not to anybody else. I do feel like you're going to go towards this new opportunity. I just don't know if it's going to have the longevity that you might have hoped for. I'm not sure. Because this 9 of Pentacles just tells me you're going to eventually end up branching out on your own. Like you need to prove to yourself, I believe, that you can make it on your own. Okay, let me see. What you got? For Monday, I've got the Ace of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands is you being inspired to do something new. You know, you being fired up. 2 of Pentacles is you being hyper-focused and losing a sense of balance over it. Tuesday, I have you at the Emperor and the 8 of Cups. Tuesday is all about you figuring out that you want to walk away from something. You're trying to walk away from something that has a ton of control in your life. It's something that seems very much so like a tyrant. Wednesday, I have you at the Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This is somebody bringing forward a very small offer towards you. Maybe this one, huh? This offer is, it's a small offer, but it could grow for sure. It could grow into your 10 of Cups if you allow it to. And Thursday, I have you at the 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit. On Thursday, I think you are desperately confused. You have pulled your energy back out of everything to try to reassess it all and figure out exactly what you're going to do. I think you finally realize this is serious and you have to make a decision. You know, you have to decide where you want to invest and how much. It looks kind of stressful. However, on the flip side of that, it looks like it has great potential. It definitely looks like you should be quite optimistic. It looks like things are beginning to loosen up and go in your direction, right? It does. It's good energy in the end, but until you can get to that end, it looks like it's quite stressful, trying to maneuver through whatever you've got going on here. Okay? I hope this somehow helps. That's what I got for you this week. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4.